The room was silent. Rows of officers in crisp uniforms, families clutching folded flags, children fidgeting in metal chairs. And then everything stopped. From the shadows, an enormous German shepherd stepped forward, his paws echoing softly against the floor. No one called him. No one dared move. Yet every step he took made the air grow heavier. A little girl in a white dress sat frozen in her wheelchair. Her mother's breath caught. Officers exchanged uncertain glances. The dog didn't wag his tail. He didn't blink. His amber eyes locked onto hers, like he could see straight into her soul. And in that instant, everyone wondered, what is he about to do? Because if you knew what that little girl had survived, and what this dog had lost, you'd understand this wasn't just a meeting. It was destiny walking toward her on 4 legs. Before we begin, don't forget to hit like, repost or share, and subscribe. And I'm really curious, where are you watching from? Drop your country in the comments. I love seeing how far our stories travel. His name was Rex, a legend in the K9 unit. Not just any service dog, but one who could sense danger before it even happened. For years, his partner had been Officer Mark Evans. Mark was the kind of man everyone trusted, steady, brave, a father who'd give his life in a heartbeat for his family. And one night he did. It was supposed to be a simple drive home from his daughter's dance recital. Little Lily, just 6, was in the back seat, still humming her favorite song. His wife, Laura, laughed beside him. Then came headlights. Too fast, too close, wrong lane. The crash was instant. Metal shrieked. Glass shattered. The world flipped upside down, and when it stopped, Mark was gone. But Lily was alive, because in that final moment, her father had thrown himself over her. Her legs were crushed. Her voice disappeared, and somewhere deep inside she locked herself away. 3 months later, the police department held a ceremony to honor the fallen. Flags, medals, speeches. Laura didn't want to go, but Mark's name was printed in gold on the invitation, so she dressed Lily in a white dress with embroidered flowers, tied her curls with a ribbon, and wheeled her into the hall. The gym buzzed with voices, officers greeting each other, coffee brewing, children playing between rows. But Lily sat still, silent, like a porcelain doll with a broken heart. And that's when Rex began acting strange. At the station that morning, he'd been restless, pacing in his kennel, whining softly, something he never did. His new handler tried to calm him, even took him outside. But when they returned, Rex pulled hard toward the ceremony hall. The leash strained. The handler almost held him back, but Rex refused to stop. The moment Laura pushed Lily's wheelchair toward the stage, Rex broke free. The leash slipped. Paws hit the polished floor. Every head turned. The handler shouted, "Rex, stop!" But the dog didn't even flinch. He walked straight past the officers, straight toward Lily. Laura froze. The little girl finally looked up. Instead of fear, there was recognition, like something deep inside her remembered. Rex stopped just inches from her chair. His chest rose and fell. Then, slowly, carefully, he lowered himself until he was eye level with her. One paw rested gently on the footrest. And then it happened. Lily's lips trembled, her small hands clenched, and for the first time in months, she whispered a word. Rex. The entire room fell still. Tears filled Laura's eyes. Officers froze mid-step. Someone gasped, and Rex pressed his head gently against Lily's arm, exactly the way he used to when she was little, sitting on her dad's shoulders during parades. In that moment, something passed between them. I know what you lost. I lost him too. But I'm here now. From that day on, Rex never left her side. He went home with them that night. Weeks passed, and slowly Lily began to heal. She started speaking again, first to Rex, then to her mom, then to her therapist. When people asked what changed, she'd smile and say, "Rex reminded me I'm not alone." Doctors later said what Rex did wasn't just training, it was something deeper. Grief recognizing grief, loyalty reaching across the silence. At the hospital, during one checkup, Lily grew anxious when another child cried nearby. Her breathing quickened. Without a word, Rex stood and pressed his forehead to her knees. Instantly she calmed. A nurse watching whispered, "That dog just did more than any medicine could." From then on, Rex went everywhere with her. School, therapy, even grocery runs. He matched his pace to her wheelchair, guarded her in crowds, woke at the first sound of her nightmares. Slowly, Lily's world opened again. She laughed, she painted, she made friends. Months later, her class held a hero day. Each child brought someone they saw as a hero. When Lily's turn came, she rolled forward with Rex beside her. "My dad was my first hero," she said softly. "But when he couldn't stay, Rex made me brave again." The teacher turned away, wiping tears. Rex is retired now, his only duty, protecting Lily. They take long walks, watch sunsets, and sometimes, when the wind feels just right, Lily swears she can feel her father smiling. Because some bonds don't end, they just change form. And heroes, they don't always wear badges. Sometimes they wear fur. This story touched millions of hearts. If it touched yours, let us know with a like, comment, touching story, and subscribe or follow for more amazing stories like this.